Hope everyone's having a good evening. What? No. That one. Hope everyone's having a good evening so far. We're just getting some things set up here as people start coming in.
Oh my.
Uh-oh. Will is not Reggie. How are you, Will?
Just a flesh wound.
Hey, Lil Darian, how you doing? Oh, so sad. So sad. And hi, Lil Darian. I don't know if the mic was working or not. Let's see here. We'll go any. So many games to play, so little time. No, I can see that, Will. See, I still think my gain is just a little bit too high. Yep. Yay! Woohoo! Alright, let's go. Hey, Basadi, how you doing? I'm getting the session ID copied. That's the session ID if you want in. I slept and had coffee. Alright, I also posted it in the Discord. All right, here we go. I hear you, Porky. I hear you, little porkster. No. It's never fun.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
You know, trying to get getting my life back on schedule.
Schedules? What are those?
I wish I had. Got fired last week, so I've been trying to find something.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
never fancy.
Got depressed, decided, and kind of curled up for a little bit, and then now I'm back, trying to get back to it.
Yeah. 1 second. I am. Oops. No, I did not want to do that.
Including exercising.
Exercising is a good thing.
Yay. Oh, because you kind of inspired me to do so. So, yeah,
Yes.
still need that.
I am like the video game playing Richard Simmons, people. Let's get exercising and let's get moving. Moving, people. We are moving.
Yes. Yes.
I'm the Richard Simmons, minus the fact I actually do wear Speedos and hot pants.
That's a really interesting palico you got there.
Oh, the one on the left's a Poogie. But yeah, my Palago's rocking the Xenojiva gear. So, all right.
It looks fabulous.
Let me see. Let's see here. Is there anyone? Yeah, there is no
Well,
No, I've actually heard people. I've heard people describe a meeting, a live meeting with Richard Simmons. They're like, the man's a hugger. He's a hugger.
I don't know if I want to be hugged by Richard Simmons.
Oh, dude, I would take a Richard Simmons hug every day of the week. Are you kidding me? Dude, I'd be like, give me some of your energy, man. Make this happen.
I really need some of his energy.
Wait.
I don't understand. I wish that I could have his energy.
How is
Oh.
this 54,000 zenny for 5 moss wine?
20.
Yes, please.
That
And
seems-
lucky voucher, please. Dude, give me that money. Yes, Basadi, you are allowed in Discord if you desire. Let's see here.
Whee. I haven't played a Monster. Like, my Monster Hunter World, I can't because my Xbox is messed up, so I can't play it.
Ah,
I have the Xbox One version, and I mean, I have another one, but I got stuck, and now I put it down because I was mad at it. I got to the volcano-ish area levels in Monster Hunter Ultimate 3, and I haven't got picked it up since.
oh, them be big piggies.
Biggest? Where? Oh, I see him now. The big, oh my. Yes. Oh, it is monster picking. Oh gosh.
Up.
I don't think you want to go through that thing.
Oh my balls! I just got one-shotted by a piggy.
Yep, that's
Oh,
what they're
oh.
programmed to do.
How the heck? But it's just a piggy.
I know.
That's why they give you 9 feints.
Oh, okay. Okay, now. There you go. All right, piggy. Oh!
I keep on collecting randomly.
What are you collecting randomly?
I don't. It has your face on it.
Oh, the yummy taquitos.
I don't even know what these are. Yummy. I was like, what the heck is this pig? Oh, I got more of these things. I was feeling the this will be interesting.
All right. So there goes 2. All right, pretty much if I just pound this guy's face with my blast dual blades.
You did it! You did it. Stupid keepers.
Hello, Carol.
Dude, I just got a pig up my butt.
What?
A pig hit my butt and I fainted.
Clip that in chat.
Oh man.
It looks like the pork butt is having you instead of you having the pork butt.
Dude. This is like the piggy from H-Town. I'm still getting that 54 bajillion zenny.
Wait.
The mouse whining and dining. You are the roast.
I am the butt.
There actually is a fate in Final Fantasy. I don't remember the full name of it, but I remember that at the end of
That's right.
The character's called Uncle Spike. And it's a fate in what was the heck is it? It's one of the earlier like, really icy.
Hi Satan, how you doing?
I am sore.
Oh, that's delicious. What'd you do?
I had a tooth pulled today.
Ooh, delicious.
The one that I broke on Valentine's Day.
Oh.
How did you break it?
I honestly have no idea. My husband and I had gone out for dinner, and they gave us kind of like an after dinner, like instead of a mint, they gave us these like sucker lollipops. That had like the plastic sticks instead of the paper ones.
Yeah.
I was just kind of like sucking on that. Like I was at the very end, and so like I kind of have a habit sometimes of like chewing a little bit on the ends.
Oh my gosh, me too.
And so I was doing that while I was trying to help my husband find his phone that he had left in the restaurant, but that somebody had grabbed, that we didn't know what they had grabbed. They hadn't brought it to the front yet, and so it was just chaos of trying to find it. Nobody knew where it was that I talked to.
This effing pig.
In the process, though, of running around trying to go back and forth between where we thought his car was and then the restaurant, I felt this, like, crunching kind of, not sound, but, like, the feeling.
Ooh.
I thought I had bit off, accidentally, the end of the stick.
Oh.
It wasn't because, like, as I said, like, my mind was kind of scattered because I was trying to help my husband find his phone.
Oh no.
So it wasn't until I pulled out the stick and then spit out what I thought was the end of the stick. And I'm like, wait, this isn't part of the stick. So it was
My
weird
dad
too.
was-
Sorry.
Sorry. Continue.
No, it was weird though because at first I was kind of using my tongue to feel around my mouth and I couldn't find like, okay, I don't feel anything that was broken until I got to the very front of my mouth, like where it wasn't. It's not like there's a very front teeth, but it's like right beside the front teeth. It's like so when if they're counting like because like in dentists they consider your teeth in quadrants. It's like the number 2 tooth of the quadrant.
So, want to hear an even weirder story about how somebody broke their tooth?
Go for it.
One day, my dad was eating a sandwich that he had made himself. It was only bologna and cheese, and somehow he throat with one his very back molar by biting into a sandwich. I have
I
no.
mean, it's soft enough that like the teeth probably came together, met, and then. I mean, like, honestly, I can see it.
The bologna and cheese sandwich. I can't see it.
When I was a child and still kind of losing my baby teeth,
Uh-huh.
I once swallowed
Yes!
mine with a piece of bread.
I one time lost my tooth because I bit into a pepperoni.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that hitbox, Will. That Mosswine hitbox is just
That is a
absolutely
big...
ridiculous.
Wait, that's a way bigger piggy than the other piggies.
Yes, that was a big picket.
Hopefully you get lots of items from that.
I freaking hope I do too, because that was a pain in the nads.
I
Nobody
once
wants to
lost
pain
another one of my baby teeth by chewing on my grandparents' one of the toys of my grandparents' dog.
What?
I was a weird kid, okay?
Okay, you're also talking to the girl that when she was little used to try to steal her cat's wet cat food. When I was like 5. So you are not weird in the least.
Fair enough. I guess we all have our quirks.
I don't like. I stopped doing that when I was like 6, but
Ooh,
yeah.
that's not too bad.
My aunt also made me believe that there was a monster in the toilet when I was little. It took me till I was 7 to recover from that trauma. She would turn off the lights
I got a fun one like that.
every time.
Somehow, when my younger sister was really young, we were all out to eat, and my little sister was worried that she was going to eat too many chips and salsa before her food came. Now, granted, she's like 6 or anywhere between 6 to 8 years old when this happened. So my aunt was at dinner with us. She's the eccentric aunt. So then
Oh, no.
she goes, well, all you got to do is just walk around and let all that food suckle down into your leg, and you'll be perfect for dinner time. For 5 years, like clockwork, before the food came, whenever we went out to eat, she would always say, I need to go to the bathroom. And she would go to the bathroom, and it became a joke. We were like, why are you just going to the bathroom before you eat? And then, like, literally 5 years later, she told us, well, there was one time my aunt told me, we were like, are you kidding me? You believe
Okay.
that for how long?
Oh, speaking of ants, I have found out that I am going to be an ant.
Yay!
Nice.
This is going to be fun because my sister is like one of those girls that like is really, really, really into sports and wants her dog to be a cheerleader instead of a nerd. I'm gonna ruin it. I'm
Yeah,
going
don't let her be a cheerleader. Ooh, jeez.
I'm going to give this kid introduce this kid to anime and video games, and before I give her back to her mother or him, I'm not sure if it's a him or a her.
Right.
Either way, like I will influence them heavily if I have to babysit them and give them coffee and chocolate before sending them back to the mother.
Oh, now that's just evil. Chocolate's one thing, but giving them the kofefe before
The kofefe.
the kofefe. Oh
I'll
boy.
make sure it's the good kofefe.
Oh, the
like,
good.
Sweet.
Oh no.
like make it like it's hot chocolate almost flavored. My first run-in with kofefe is when I was like 6. But I really liked it, and then my mom's like, you don't get to drink this until you're older, because actually my parents didn't like coffee.
My parents were both big coffee drinkers, and so like little small child Satan Sprite would actually go and like drink like the last mouthful of their cups at times, and so
I skip the cafe. Just go straight for caffeinated liquid. No, Will. Not Mountain Dew. Surge. Give them Surge.
Surge. It's funny, you're just like...
Because that's came back now.
Yeah, I just like, Surge re-exists? That's right.
Surge was like my... Surge was my jam when I was a kid. Now if only they would bring back Vault. Vault was my favorite.
Oh, I remember Vault.
Energy drink soda. I like it.
and this is just going straight over my head because these, I guess, were apparently not Canadian things.
I think it was an American thing. Although I do know something that you do know that I really actually like. Except sometimes it's hard to find here. Because it doesn't appear often. Ruffles all dressed chips.
Oh, yes.
I love them.
Oh my god, yes. All dressed
Like,
are like one of my favorites.
I'm just like, I'll be like talking to my significant other and be like, if I spot it, I'm like, babe, will you give me those things? I want them.
They're just a staple here. Like you go into like any chip, like any convenience store that has chips, they're there with all your other variety kinds. Like they're just everywhere here.
Yeah, they didn't start appearing in the United States until like maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, I grew up with those. They're oh my god. There's a couple other kinds. There's a couple other kinds that are apparently like Canadian only, or at least very rare in the States, and those are ketchup and I believe dill pickle.
I didn't know there was the dill pickle. That's amazing.
Dill pickle chips?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, I know those exist.
I never
Another
seen dill pickle,
another chip kind of thing that we have here is hickory sticks.
Strange. Here is my strange combination for chips, which I found that I really like. Okay, two weird chip things that I like to dip chips with. Okay, so I like corn tortilla chips, and a mixture of white sour cream and French dressing. I like dipping my chips in that because it makes a nice taco salad. And
All right.
my other one is corn tortilla chips and honey.
That's interesting.
It gets that sweet and salty scratch that everyone likes to scratch around.
I'm your true typical Canadian. I like a whole bunch of things with like maple syrup flavoring on them.
I only one time had chicken and waffles flavored chips. It was interesting.
My first time I ever experienced chicken and waffles, I was a freshman in college, and we had a swim meet up in Northern California, and my coach goes, dude, guys, we're gonna go to the best fish place. This place is awesome. It's so great. It's so amazing. We get there, it's out of business.
Oh
No!
So he goes, okay, all right. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to do that one. You know what? I know this great cafe place right next to the Albertsons I used to work when I was a teenager. We walk in, let's just say 21 white guys, well, 19 white guys, 2 Brazilians walk into a black chicken and waffles restaurant at 9 o'clock at night.
Oh, man. I bet they're like, what the heck are you guys doing here?
Oh, yeah, they were like that. They were just like, okay, are you people lost? What are you doing here? Coach goes, we'd like to get a table for 22, please. 22, what, 23? 23? Yes, 23, please. They're like, okay. I'm just walking in, and I'm like, this place might not be bad. I open the menu. First thing, the big box, chicken and waffles. I'm like, is like the chicken in the waffle? Is this like a chicken batter waffle? Southern California, we don't have chicken and waffle houses here. Those things just flat out don't exist. So the idea of a chicken and a waffle is just beyond my comprehension. So then I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna make this happen. So then I ordered it, and then a bunch of other guys like, dude, I dare you to order the chicken and waffles. I was like, all right, I'll take the chicken and waffles. Would you like a drumstick or a thigh? Holy crap, you're serious? There's like a freaking drumstick and a waffle. So then I was like, I'll take a drumstick. So there it was, a drumstick and a waffle. And that was dinner.
I mean, if chicken and waffle blows your mind, try a waffle poutine.
Oh no, I know what that is.
Yes. My first encounter with chicken and waffles was actually last year.
All right, hey, Basati, are you still in here?
Yep.
All right, so now that I'm done playing with piggies, you got do you happen to have any high rank investigations?
Probably not.
Oh.
What is that thing on your back? I'm curious. It looks like a giant fruit.
It's my feathered duster of poisoning might. It's my weapon of choice because I don't care.
My brain suddenly flashes to the rooms from Fantasia.
Yeah, pretty much, except these ones can poison you and they're purple. Dude, you sound like you sound like my 6-year-old. The way.
Oh my god.
Oh, right.
Well, no. I have not tried that chicken donut sandwich, but this is good.
Okay, because I already have all of these ones.
There's this thing where I live called the Waffle Buzz, and it has a chicken and waffle sandwich with chipotle and honey butter.
Ooh.
Oh, it is glorious.
Yeah, I won't be trying anything from KFC because it's just too dang expensive.
You want to do a Teostra in the Wildspire Waste?
Yeah, we could do that.
All right, I'm setting it up.
There is a really, I have to recommend this one place that has like really good fried chicken. Because they have chicken and grits, and the grits are okay, but the chicken is what makes it really good. And it has like a home style kind of biscuit with it, I think, if I recall correctly. And this place is called the Breakfast Club. With a K, not a C. And they replace everything that has a C with K.
Yes, comrade.
So, but this place is like it is very like African historical like celebrity for Africans kind of restaurant. It has paintings all over the place. It's kind of cool.
Sounds like another non-Canadian place.
I wish I would have known you were going to use a vouchy.
It's really good. And I gotta say, it's in South Texas. It's great.
Okay, Satan, are you riding an Oedipus over there? Why do you keep clicking? Or are you playing
Sorry,
Minecraft?
No. I'm not playing any such game.
Oh, of course
Sounds
not.
like you're going to it. I'm actually thinking about jumping on another MMO, but I'm not sure if I want to or not.
Jeez, the servers are down for 1 day and you're already thinking of jumping ship? Good crap.
No, I have like several MMOs that I play every now and again, and I'm not sure if which one I want to play.
I only have Final Fantasy, although Farrell knows that I'm considering the current game that he's actually playing right now.
Yes.
I just have to decide which I want more, Monster Hunter or Pottery Class Workshop thing.
I have Final Fantasy as well. I
Are
play
you
Final
on
Fantasy...
Are you on the same server as Farrell?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the
I'm
same free company.
I'm in the same free company.
I have a character on that server that sadly I neglect because my main is on Aether.
I am a white mage main. I'm almost level 70.
My I story skipped and level boosted my character on that data center.
I actually really like the story. I'm in Stormblood right now.
Oh, I love the story too. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I love the story, but when you're playing it for like your third time through, it's a little.
It depends on the gap of time between that in my opinion. For example, let's say, let's give me an example of Catherine.
I forgot to bring bombs.
I'm ready to go.
I've
Alright.
played and beaten Catherine 5 times. I can still play Catherine.
Well, I get that. I mean, it's just for me though. Like, I find it really difficult to go through a whole story when I've already played it. Cause like, okay, well, I know what's gonna happen next. So.
Yeah.
And plus the fact that most of the time when I'm making another character and doing something like that, it's just so I can play with the people that I know who are there. Like, 'cause for instance, my initial main character was on Primal. But like the people I was playing with, I started to fall away, and I got into the new people on Aether.
Yippee-ki-yay!
I have no idea what base I'm on. I have no idea.
Yeah, I know there's Primal, Aether, and like don't all the name offhand. The one that we started on.
I'm on this though.
Yeah, I mean, I know because I have a character that I just
Oh no, Sarah's
don't
gonna get eaten.
play it up.
And you just baited the chicken. I love how I just clung to its face. But,
No, it's like I so like basically like I have a level character on Primal and on Aether. Actually no, Aether is the one. Sorry, no, Aether is the one Midgard is actually on. Crystal is the one that I have my name on. Because it's Aether, Primal, and Crystal.
there's no thing breathing character.
What?
This thing is angry.
Oh, He's pissed.
So like, yeah, like my current game that I play is on Crystal. My other level character is on Primal, and I have a character that I have on Midgard. I level boosted, so they're basically at level 70. So they are level 70. But I only story skipped up to
Oops. I'm so sorry. I should not have woken him up.
the beginning of Stormblood.
Oh, crap!
I didn't have a shot at the tail.
So I actually have to still play through all the Stormblood content, and I'm just like,
If you ever need a buddy, hit me up. Also,
I might actually consider that, because we're gonna say, like,
I'm like kind of like Emo, I think.
Get the guy,
My very first one ever.
yeah, I just, I feel like Heaven's Word
Never mind.
and, no, not Neverborn. Heaven's Word and the newest, Shadowbringers were really amazing. A Realm Reborn and Stormblood kind of drag a little.
Yeah, I mean, it was
They're a little dry.
I kind of I did have an oh my god moment though, because okay, you know the A's and step, right?
Yeah.
I came to the sudden realization that that's the Comland from Final Fantasy X. When I realized that, I'm like, oh my god, I know where I am. And I spent like at least 5 hours just wandering the place. I have a new favorite now, but now if I can't get the shark. Yeah.
Oh my god, I want that shark so bad. Like, I have the minion.
Yes.
My fishing level is way too low to even have a chance at the nothing.
All I have to say is,
I've heard that that fishing event like raises your fishing level like super fast though.
It does.
it does. I went from level 40 to level 71 in the matter of 2 days.
Yeah, I went from like in my teens to 20 to 30 within like 3 or 4 trips.
I actually had to stop fishing because it's almost at level 5 like
Oh, I can't out level my my main max leveled.
It's the area before Mount Gazigan. So anyway. I have like several other games that I've been playing.
Yeah, I'm probably only scratching the surface of a playthrough through
Oh, look at
Witcher
you with
3.
your fancy grapple hook.
So I'm just like,
We get him the parts.
the Witcher 3 playthrough.
Yes. I have just started a new character recently on Grand Theft Auto. I'm not a 60-year-old MMO at this point.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like at least 10-year-old MMO.
Which one?
Grand Fantasia.
Ah, yes.
I started a new character after my older account got shut down because it had been so inactive, and I lost the email. I just the email account that attached to that. So I had a level 66 demonology, so I didn't play on it. So I'm like, time to put fun, and I got bored one day. I decided to play. I also have downloaded, but I haven't played yet, Aura Kingdom, also from the same game developer, and Mabinogi.
I've heard of Mabinogi.
I've heard it's really pretty good. I haven't played it myself in like a very, very long time, so I don't recall. But I'm also half thinking about just powering up my Nintendo Switch, laying on the couch, watching anime, and play Stardew Valley.
Another game that I have that I just started, it's actually like I think you would class it as semi MMO, somewhat not. It is that like
You'll go grab bombs real quick.
is that
Alright.
Temtem.
I haven't played that. I've heard of it. There is one game that I really want to play / stream at some point, just for funsies, but my computer tends to freak out every time I power the dang thing up. And I think it's because I just need to upgrade my graphics card and a few other objects on my computer. Because the parts are like 3 years old at this point. 3 to 4 years old.
Oh,
Oh,
so ancient.
Hey, my laptop that I brought from Illinois to where I live now is over 10 years old.
And I mean, hey,
It was bought in
girl,
Right.
3 to 4 years, that's a long time in technology cycles.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah. My laptop that still works, although it's a 2009 Toshiba Saddle. That thing is, I call it the mangle, because the battery's shot and I haven't replaced the battery, so it's replacing the battery. Heck, I don't even know if they still make the parts for that. So I had to have constantly plugged in. The keyboard, 3 keys out of the keyboard go first, and they're like the really important ones, like E, 2, and W.
Oh boy.
Any gamer needs those buttons. And also, well, the touchpad works. It's just that I prefer having it going out. So
Yes!
it ends up being a mangle of wires, and that's why I call it the mangle.
Hey, Yoder! What is up? Thank you so much for the 10 bits, my friend, and I'm on fire. I'm not on fire anymore. Look at me go. Hey,
Both
Yoder.
figuratively and literally.
Yes. How you doing, Sir Yoder? Always glad to have the Gnome Army represented here in the Frito Bandito Taqueria.
Oh, Temtem. I see. I remember now.
I am simply
Yeah, it's very
in fuego.
Pokemon-esque.
It's also
I've
incredibly
seen it
difficult.
Like, I've seen it, but I'm not quite sure if I'm wanting to play it.
Yeah,
haven't-
I like I say, I put like a little bit of time into it, and I'm like, this is, I don't really quite know what I'm doing.
Of course, boredom comes in. First thing he does is redeem push-ups.
Oh no. Hey, Farrell.
Yeah, boredom. Give me about another week. We'll do kettlebell lifts still. All right, we got another 10 kettlebell raises. Oh, high commendation.
This is the part where I just poke this button and see what happens. There. Enjoy. Have fun.
All right, looks like I got 20 kettlebell raises and skill toy wheel spin.
I really enjoyed it the last time.
All right, that's good.
It was
I
really
mean,
awesome.
Farrell knows that if people are in there doing the push-up stuff or whatever, like the let's play torture Farrell. I'm gonna jump on that bandwagon.
Wait, the push-up button? Oh my gosh. Push-ups? That's horrible.
Well, I can't do
That's
push-ups.
awesome.
No, I literally, I won't do push-ups right now because I'm still, my right hand is still recovering from my triathlon 3 weeks ago now. So,
Oh, no.
yeah, it's still really tender right in the palm, like right here. And that's like the main area you push when you do push-ups. It's just too painful.
Yeah.
So I have my my 25-pound kettlebell right next to me, so I do kettlebell swings instead. Yay! All right.
How do you
we're-
not throw out your back when you do that? I'm curious, because I've seen people do it, but I'm
'Cause-
like, how do people?
Because I'm awesome.
I have no idea how to work. I've
Alright,
looked at it.
here's-
I've seen it.
All right, we'll switch over to skill toy. All right, so let's see.
But
Yeah, you should, one thing you should know is
watch it be the flipper again.
my favorite, one of my favorite games is playing Torture the Streamer, especially when the streamer is Phil.
I was actually thinking about once my girlfriend comes back to for us to try to stream Borderlands 3 like we used to. We did it for a little bit, but then we couldn't get the stream thing to work.
I love how he looked like he was about to reply to my thing there, then you were talking, so he just stopped.
You just stop for up like a second. Yay! I was. Okay, I got to pay attention to the technique. Have you not smack yourself in the face? No, I would. I've had that happen to me before. Go, my dude! You glorious workout.
There was actually one day when he was still doing like before he got his injury. There was like 5 of us who were deemed push-ups, so he had to do like 50 in a row.
Yeah. So, I've been trying to get some like healthy foods to my apartment because we haven't been eating well. Me and my girlfriend are like fat, so we're trying to lose weight. Oh no, let's see what we get.
All right, looks like we're doing
Ah!
Diabolo tonight. So this is the Chinese yo-yo. So this one's gonna be fun because I have like 0 room to do tricks.
Oh no.
So
This is gonna be fun.
we're just gonna rock it.
Great work! Great!
We're gonna make this happen. Here we go.
I don't even know what this is, but I think it's funny that sometimes I call things that. Yeah, you know the Shiva fight, right?
Yes.
My favorite thing is predicting who she's going to step on. Because she's. What the heck is that? What the heck is that thing?
What thing?
What does he have in his hand? I'm curious as to what that is. What is that thing? I'm curious. Oh, that's the thing you used to. Okay. He's like, I don't have much room to do this, but yeah. That looks like a lot of fun. Okay, that is
Also
cool.
hard as heck.
I would smack myself in the face with this.
Oh, me too.
I would hardcore smack myself. There was one time in junior, like high school. You know how they made you do those stupid run things?
Oh, the stupid beep test.
Like the stupid run back and like
The Grand Pacer
Run.
test.
run from the base, the back of to the free throw line back, to half court line back, to the other half free foot back. That one. And no. So here's the thing: is that have you ever been like when I was running that thing in high school, I ended up tripping over myself and then smacking myself in the face. While doing that stupid running thing.
Yeah, like ours was you would have to race against a beat sound kind of a thing, and it would go through like different phases, like every so many seconds or ever so many back and forth times it would get faster.
Good work.
Yeah, fitness Grand Pacer test.
Oh no, we called it the beep test, and I hated it.
The final that I had in senior year almost made me pass out because I got so lightheaded because I have exercise-induced asthma, and I was at my fittest at that time. I was only 160 pounds, I think I was, and they had us do a 15-minute run around a football field. And sometimes sometimes football fields are flat, right? And it should be no problem, right? No, I had the poor school that had all the holes in the football field.
Stay tough.
So you had to dodge those. You know?
Pandora's Arena? That ain't Teostra. Yeah.
I only got to the very beginning of this game until my Xbox decided to crap out on me, so I have no idea what's going on. Kitties! Precious. Calicos are best.
Sorry about that. Boredom. Okay, so torturing the lads. Do you have access to a pool? If they're in the pool, I have a couple very good ideas of how to torture them. Yes! Vertical kicking while holding their rucksacks.
I have no idea what that is.
That's where you're kicking with flutter kick with your legs downward, and you're holding a really heavy backpack above your head while you're trying to kick and not drown. Perfect. I always hated vertical kicking. I always hated vertical kicking because even in college, I would do vertical kicking and I'd barely keep my head above water. My coach would always yell at me. I was like, I can't. My legs suck. I can't kick. My kick was garbage. I had a much better pull than a kick. So my coach would always be like, "Come on, Pharaoh, keep your head up." I'm like, I'm trying. My legs are twigs.
I'm still a really weak swimmer where even the normal waves would just pull me in. I'm just I just need to swim more.
No, I was not a water polo player at all.
Oh, I'm not good at any swimming things. I mean, I at one point attempted the tryouts kind of a thing for my school swim team, and I lasted all of one session, and because I couldn't do any of it because they were doing all these fancy things off the bottom dolphin dive and all kinds of things like that, and I'm just like, what even that?
I didn't dare do any diving because I was afraid.
I
was
wanted
afraid of heights.
I wanted to dive one competition back in high school. My coach never let me. She was
When
like,
I was
actually, it was my mom. My mom was like, no, you're not diving. I was like, once. I want to do it once. No. We
So
don't
my
want you
mom-
to dive.
when I first entered to culinary school, my mom asked my teachers, "Hey, can she wear a cutting glove while she's learning?"
Derf.
And my teachers just laughed at her.
As well they
Because
should.
That's not how you learn your knife skills now, is it? To this day, I
Can we
still-
bubble wrap my daughter, please?
Yeah,
Our
it
parents
doesn't-
always preventing death.
She didn't expect me to actually enjoy playing with fire either.
Who doesn't like playing with fire?
Because it wasn't an electric stove, we had gas stoves. So if you saute something and you have like a list, you know how it goes whoosh. That was a
All right.
Things go.
Yeah, you
Okay.
gotta view a cutscene first.
Yeah, we're doing cutscene first, and then I'll get you in on it.
This is
Although I have a few funny
unsettling,
stories.
to
My
say the
friends
least.
catching themselves on fire.
proceed carefully.
It was great.
When I was 12, maybe 13. We went out east. I'm Ontario, Canada. We went out east to New Brunswick, Canada, and I got horsing around with one of my the girlfriend that I got at the time. Her niece and I were kind of horsing around at the campsite, and it was close to bedtime, so like my dad was starting to let the fire die out. We were horsing around though, and in the midst of horsing around, I lost my balance or something and fell backwards. So I put my hand out, back to catch myself.
Yeah.
Right
Put your
into
hand
the
in the
hot
fire.
coals of the fire.
Like, you put your hand in the fire. No, that's awful. So, funny story about my friend who burnt his eyebrows off. Okay. This is like the third time he saw himself on fire by not paying attention. So our teacher said we're making veal scallop in our olive oil sauce. Okay. Now my teacher says, now take
You
your
can do this.
take it off the heat before adding the Marsala wine, and keep your head back because it will flare up. Because Marsala wine is a table wine and it's very flammable. And I was smart and used the chicken stock first and then the wine because chicken stock cooled it off a little bit and then I used the wine and it didn't catch on fire. My friend had the Marsala wine and didn't said that, so his eyebrows caught on fire. His eyebrows were
Delicious.
gone. His eyebrows were gone in like 5 minutes. Another time was when my friend grilled the outdoor grill because we were cooking all the hamburgers for like the big field students day, and we were participating in various ways. We were cooking hamburgers. We had a stand where we were handing out free cookies for the culinary club. It was great. And my friend Billy had, because of all the hamburgers that he was cooking, his arm got covered in grease and it went because the stray flame caught his arm. But I personally have never caught myself on fire.
My biggest playing with fire thing I've ever done was my dad had this campsite that he would rent for like the whole season, like a really seasonal site, and we would dig out like away from the main fire pit. Me and my sister would dig these holes in the ground. Well, actually, no, we wouldn't dig them. Our dog would dig them.
Dr.
That's what
Thompson?
happened.
What?
The dog would dig these holes. So me and my sister started playing them. And we had a private-esque kind of site. It was kind of cut back in like a little like wooded kind of area. So her and I, we would go to this little wood area. Like, we wouldn't go too far from our main site, and that's what we did anyways. But we would pick up all like the branches, twigs, and a whole bunch of like the different wood things that would fall the tree. We'd bring them back over to one of these holes that the dog had dug out. The dog liked to dig. He was a husky. He loved
Oh
to
yeah,
dig.
they love to do. Oh my god.
Yeah, there were some pretty decent tools that this dog made. But anyways, we would cut this all the wood, and then my dad would actually take the shovel and move some of like the hot coal embers from the main fire and put them in these little pits for us. And we would make our own little fire pits. Oh. So yeah.
My biggest playing with fire moment. I have two things where I was playing with fire that I can vividly remember aside from like campfire stuff. Other than like campfire related stuff, I have used a torch to do creme brulee. And also throwing fire. Suck. But my favorite thing, which I wish I could do, but my apartment is too small and I don't have a high enough ceiling anymore, is making bananas foster.
Is it Foster the Bananas?
You take butter and brown sugar and
No, I know what Bananas Foster is. I was making a bad musical reference.
Oh.
One of the not so great things I've done with fire was when I was 9, my parents were separated, and my mom is the one who got pregnant with me and my sister. So we had a 2-bedroom place, so I had my own room. And I spent a lot of time alone in my room. Now, my mom got some smoker. So all around the house we had these like all various like ashtrays and stuff.
Yeah.
I ended up getting a roll of one of them. It's a glass ashtray. I brought it into my room. I also kind of stole one of her lighters.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
I turned this glass ashtray into a little mini fire pit with like paper and dirty things in my room.
Pyro.
Yeah.
Sounds like you
You're
need a
not wrong.
culinary degree because I can swear that most chefs are pirates.
Oh, shush you, Frito. You don't care. I remember rule number 5.
I don't know what the fire is.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Play with fire. Do the stuff you about the fire.
No. It's the
It's an automated.
it's an automated thing talking about the different commands that you can write.
It was just timing.
Now I'm Frito pie. Dang it. Ah, I knew that was Frito pie.
I was just shushing him because timing.
Please tell me what Frito pie is.
No?
Nah.
I do.
It's Fritos that has been covered in chili. And covered with cheese and bacon.
We interrupt this program to annoy you and make things generally irritating.
All bubbly and hot.
Stay here. Stay here.
it!
Get it.
Boo.
Eat his butt. I wonder if there's a special card from the butt. That
Oh
tail
yeah,
is
you
also.
can cut off the tail.
I was like, that tail looks like it would be a good Bluetooth card. That is like my favorite thing is eating the monster, having. I've only had a few. Okay, you remember the Shaggy King or something from Unlimited Crazy?
Oh yeah, great Jaggy.
Yeah, my greatest favorite thing to do for that thing is no,
That's honestly pretty fair because he is simple.
he's no the stupid clacky bird fire bird walker that I can't remember the name of it now. But that's annoying. I think it was a Quetzalcoatl, but annoying. I like the Bastards voice box out. And the way it goes to quick fire engines.
Yeah, they brought in young Garuda.
All I hear is, all I can, they're probably thinking monster, there's most annoying monster. All I think of is, just this vivid squawk and then quick. It's just chasing me around. And then he flies off. That's horribly. I hate when they fly off. They are the worst. They're the only
Oh, stay still.
Hey, at least it can fly.
Not in this area.
Yay!
Oh yeah, it does have wings. Never mind, it can. I hate flying monsters because they fly.
I just hate Lunastra.
Woo.
I made my tea a little too sweet, but that's okay. The sweet perks of where I live right now is that I get creepy.
And now it's time to beat each other senseless for no reason whatsoever.
Alright, so I actually wasn't planning on staying in here. I was just jumping into Bug Feral, because it's what I do.
As usual.
Of course! It's not me if I didn't.
Right?
So I'm actually gonna go though.
What
since
they
I
don't
wasn't
know is
planning
if
to
they
stay.
actually did hit me, I still have flinch free.
Have a
Nice.
good day, man.
Hey, you too.
See ya, Satan.
Talk again sometime.
Yes. Feral?
I said bye.
Oh, all I heard was you say my name.
I said bye, Satan.
Oh, I didn't hear the bye. All I heard was Satan.
I know. Yes, Satan.
Feral.
Woohoo! That is done.
I'm not sure if I got a good enough deal, Farrell, with this when I ordered groceries today. 40 items for $90. Not sure if that's good or not.
Depends on what the items are.
It's
Got
time.
hamburger, bacon, chicken, peanut butter, granola bars,
Bacon's always good.
spaghetti, pancake mix, ramen, lettuce, carrots, strawberries, oranges, apples, bananas, potatoes.
Bunch of stuff that I won't eat.
What? And a fruit?
I literally do not eat fruit.
You eat pre-dinner mayonnaise.
Did you just say mayonnaise?
Pre-dinner mayonnaise. It's good for you.
No mayonnaise. None. I am actually the founder of the Mayo is Disgusting International Facebook group on Facebook with my wife.
Oh, I don't know if you'd want to see regular, ordinary Swedish mealtime. Then I have cursed William with that. It's this guy that cooks food and yells in Swedish and throws things. He melted butter once by screaming at it.
Nice.
I know it's an editing thing, but it's still very funny. And
I don't think I want to do this quest right now. I think I'm gonna cut it there for tonight.
like cracking his egg with his forehead.
Yeah, I don't. That's gonna take me. That's gonna take me well past my intended finishing time. So.
I think I should study.
Yeah, I think we're gonna cut it here for tonight.
That's fair.
So, all right.
I do not blame you for that.
There's only so much Teostra Lunastra you can handle in one evening.
Thankfully, though, that's the last step that you need. So.
Ah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lunastra's too much of a woman for me.
Yeah. I think I go through too many tortillas.
Yeah. All right.
It's really hard to fight one that's raging with testosterone and just adrenaline-fueled hate, and then there's Teostra.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, and then you gotta. Yeah, we're battling Lunastra at the inopportune time. We're putting that lightly. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, and they're like, hey, you want to fight a tempered version of her? Not really. Cool. We also added an arc-tempered version of her because we know you love fighting her so much.
Yeah, because we know you just love to get exploded.
And her gamma gear isn't really that fantastic to the point that it's warranting the ticket farm, especially at this point.
Yeah.
And if you were doing it on PS4, you would get the Sakura armor from Street Fighter, but we don't have that.
What about Xbox One?
I don't know. They might.
Yeah, I don't know. My Xbox is messed up right now, so I can't play it.
I just know a lot of the collab stuff is originated from PS4.
Yeah, it usually starts from PS4 and it flows downward from there.
It needs a. You know what Monster Hunter needs? It needs to have Batman Pelican armor. Palico armor.
It has Mega Man Palico armor.
Yep. You can turn your cat into an 8-bit Mega Man.
It's pretty solid.
But you need Batman. Because it is in the night.
Yeah, have fun getting that license.
My favorite thing is with Iceborne, they brought in, I think it's Every Hunter's Dream 3, where you fight a coral Pookie, and you have you get tickets for the Wiggler pot, and that gives your Palico the Wiggler hat.
Oh crap! You know what? I was wanting to. My goal before I get into Iceborne is I want to get the I talked about it in the Discord, but there's like one of those like the samurai layered armor, because apparently
DLC.
No, it was the samurai, or there was one that you can get from the El Dorado quests.
Oh, the Bushisabi stuff.
Yeah, the Bushisabi. If I get the Bushisabi, I can turn my character into Pyra from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Oh no.
That's what I want. I want Pyra out there just wrecking stuff. That's what I want more than anything on this planet.
That's wholesome, considering like what some of the newer mods are on the Nexus at the moment.
Oh.
Let's leave that at that.
Oh no, I know.
Girl, as a fitness person, I gotta ask you a question since I am still curious about this, and okay, so I posted this in Discord a while back, but I didn't see if I got a response on that yet. But what do you think of the whey protein shake powder things?
Okay, so I've actually done a fair amount of research into it. So there's whey protein, and then there is vegan protein. So vegan protein is all plant-based, blah, blah, blah. I add it to milk and mock them. And the only issue that I've seen with whey protein is, I mean, it's cheap. You can get it for really cheap. But as far as I understand, it generally spikes your glucose level. And that kind of is a little counterproductive in terms of you know, kind of exercising and stuff like that. And the idea behind the whey protein is that it's fast acting and it gets to your muscles really quick. Well, according to some stuff that I've read, you don't really have to consume the protein within the 30 minutes of working out. Because that's kind of the whole age-old adage is that you work out a lot and then you pound the protein right afterwards. But they've kind of figured out that that's not really true. You actually absorb a lot more protein when you're resting and relaxing. So kind of the new way that most people are going is they use the vegan protein, but they drink it at night before they go to bed. So then that allows. My only issue with vegan protein is that it's gritty. It's.
I don't like the idea of it being gritty. Like I've actually had some progress with a weight loss thing using P90X plus the whey as a replacement, but I know that's not healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But the whey actually tastes really good in my opinion. And that's my downfall, is that I really want to think about starting doing that again, but I'm not sure if it's good in the way of weight loss and building muscle back.
Well, what I would recommend is try a tub of vegan protein. Just buy one tub, give it a shot. See what happens, because you know, if you take one shake a day, one tub will definitely last you a whole month. And then over that month, just kind of track what happens and see how you feel, hunger levels, energy levels, weight, stuff like that, because it's hard to track like muscle mass. So the easier stuff to track is just overall energy, weight, and hunger. Just seeing, because other people say that the vegan, since it breaks down slower, it kind of gives you that full feeling longer. I can't personally attest to see if that's it or not, because I kind of have a high metabolism, so I get hungry rather quickly anyway. But Will, like I said, I have the vegan protein, but I put it in milk.
That sounds like...
Just to screw with people.
I gotta say though, I want to get back to what I used to deadlift things in high school for no reason, and I used to be known as like super strong girl in my high school.
Mm-hmm.
But I have waned off from then. Now I can't lift a 50-pound bag of flour. It's just embarrassing.
Well, what I really recommend is, something I've been learning through triathlons is that, so do you have like access to a treadmill or something like that?
I actually walked on the treadmill today, actually.
Okay, good. So what, chicken parm isn't vegan? So what I actually really recommend, if you have the funds and you can afford it, buy a heart rate monitor. You can get Wahoo, the company Wahoo sells a heart rate monitor. It's about $40 and it'll connect right to your smartphone. And it's actually a really high caliber heart rate monitor for not a lot of money. And what you do is you track your heart rate while you're walking. And you want to keep your heart rate probably at about 100 to 120 beats per minute. And if you keep it in that range, that's actually in what's called your zone 2 range or your fat burning range. So that's below cardio, but this will allow you to exercise longer. It will reduce the chance of kind of like not stress fractures, but like stress injuries. Just like over fatigue of muscles, sore ankles, and blah blah blah. And then that'll put you in a fat burning zone. So you're actually burning a lot of fat rather than burning your carbohydrates. So you'll be able to go longer, but you're not burning carbohydrates, but you're actually burning your fat reserves. So that's kind of something interesting I've learned, because all throughout college and all throughout my swimming experience, it was always about getting into aerobic zones. Never even thought about going below aerobic. And I was turned on to this by my roommate who has done a full Ironman, and he was telling me about this. And this was my buddy who was number 2 in the conference in the mile. So this is my distance buddy. So he was telling me about training for the Ironman. He's just like, you run slower than you ever thought you would, and you just have to keep going. He's like, if you get into aerobic, you're dead. So it's fun like that. But
there's actually heart rate monitors on the machinery at my apartment building's gym. We got like a bunch of stuff in there.
Yeah, that can work.
We got the weighted balls, we got the exercise balls, we got weird bar things. I'm not sure what they do.
Post a picture in Discord. I can tell you exactly what it does.
Well, I'm not at the gym right now.
No, when you do.
When I come back.
Yeah, whenever. Yeah.
And they have like a big TV for like yoga workouts, and then there's bikes and
that's good.
All sorts of things.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, honestly, biking and or like fast walking, that would be the absolute best for you in terms of cardio fitness, and also a fat burning regimen. So if that's what you're going for, that's how you're going to do it.
Yeah. I set the treadmill to fat burner, and it does like a incline.
Mm-hmm.
Like a varied incline. And I had it set to 2.5 for walking.
Yeah, that's good.
And my heart rate didn't drop below 120 the entire time.
Yeah, that's not bad. No, because your aerobic generally starts between 120 and 130. Just on average. We would always use 120 as our base for aerobic, and then 160 was our base for anaerobic for like sprint stuff.
Oh, snap.
So that's kind of how we would gauge on what zone we were in. Go ahead.
I think I topped out at 132.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. I mean, that's definitely dipping into your aerobic zone, which honestly, don't worry too much about it. I would say between 120 and 130 is a pretty decent spot for walking. Quite frankly, I'm still trying to learn how to jog and have my heart rate under 130, which seems like an absolute impossibility for me.
That doesn't seem possible.
Well, it is. It's complicated, but essentially you train at a really low heart rate, and then you're able to gradually increase your speed while maintaining that low heart rate. So that's pretty much kind of how that all works for triathletes. So you're trying to do a ton of exercise at a very low heart rate, just so you can shoulder the burden of all the exercise.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead.
Bye. I said bye.
Oh, sorry about that glitch.
Yeah, I'm like, that's all I said was bye.
All right, sounds good. Well, no, you got it.
I gotta wish to wherever he is.
You gotta. Okay. So anyway, we're done for tonight. We'll be back. I think tomorrow morning. If it's not raining tomorrow morning, I'll be out running. But if it is raining, I'll be in here on Zwift. I'm actually gonna get a workout in tomorrow. So about 5:15 start time if you're around, and that's it. And we got to wish
Sweet.
good night, Isaiah Norris, wherever you are.
Wherever
Thank you all for tuning in. See y'all later. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Good night, friend.